So, friends, I graduated. I graduated from my English school. My got my driving license, and now I started researching on the what field I should go into to for my career, because I'm type of person who didn't want to sit home and waste time. I thought the time is precious and let me get to it and figure out what I want to do to myself, do with myself. And I found out that at that time, the respiratory therapist, because my background was in biology, I thought becoming something related to medical would be good for me. So I found out that respiratory therapist jobs were quite easily available, and something I thought, let me give it a try. So for 2.5 years, I went and did the college here and paid the fees with doing the side jobs. So I became a jewelry repair person while I'm going to college in the daytime. Evening time, I spent doing jewelry repair in a store in downtown, and paid partially my fees with that money. And soon after I graduated, or even before I graduated, I started getting a lot of job offers. And I got a very good job in a hospital, and I was really enjoying the company. My beginning years were completely, I was surrounded by non-Indian community. Actually, I was away from Indian culture also because I was so young and wanted to learn everything about like America, the people of America, and how they live and what they do and their culture. And I was very much interested. And I'll tell you the truth, I thoroughly enjoyed assimilating with the American culture. And I made tons of friends, and I enjoyed their company. And they were so caring and loving in the hospital I worked. And we would go skiing together, we would go dinner together, we would go for New Year's evening parties together. And I had a lot of fun spending time with them and having a breakfast with them every morning and having lunch with them. It was just very different from where I came from and how I grew up. It will be 15, 20 of us. We will be sitting on the breakfast table and be laughing. And even though some of them had a hard time understanding me, but they were like so caring and giving me a lot of like support. And about 15 years, I worked in a hospital. And at that time, I kind of was not so much having a connection with India, uh, just because the phone call was so difficult. There was no phone. No, I didn't even have a phone at that time. So, uh, time to time we would talk to our parents or send them a letter and book a call for like 2, 3 days in advance. So my father would be notified that there will be a call coming in, and then they would wait for my phone call. And it was just the interesting beginning years. And I, from that time, I became very much like an Indian American person. Never was totally Indian, never was totally American. And worked, but my life, my destiny had a lot of things in store for me in the future. This was just the beginning. And life had taken so many interesting turns, which I never thought I would have been doing this in America. I thought I'll work, make money, have a good life, help family in India, and just live comfortably. But there was a lot more that was waiting for me that I will tell you in the next episode.